Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are looking at this wonderful movie poster that I created, and without wasting my time guys, I always tell you that I will leave all the images and the resources or the stock images that I use in this photo manipulation in the description box below, so that you can get access to it and download it and use it for your own photo manipulation. Share it on Instagram using the hashtag kinstondesigns. And guys, so to get the resources, all you need to do is to get all the resources, all you need to go to files, go to place, and so guys, here are all the stock images that I use in this photo manipulation, from the building to the humans to the trees. You get everything, so don't worry, I'll leave the link right inside the description box for you to get access to it and download it. Thank you very much. So guys, without wasting my time, let's start today's tutorial. Okay, so before we start today's tutorial, we quickly turn the screenshot off, and after turning the screenshot off, this preset size is a poster preset size. So to get that poster preset size, what you need to do is to click on and you quickly go to arts and illustrations. This is the poster preset size that is available under arts and illustration. So after that, you can come and change your resolution, your inches slash this one plus this one, and change the color mode or the background mode. After that, you click on create. Guys, let's start from the scratch. So to begin with the background, as usual, this punchy background I got it from the internet, and it's part of the resources that is in the description box. So if you download this stock images, definitely you will see this grunge background inside. What I did next inside the background was to bring this wonderful let me turn off this motion blur to bring this wonderful house or building. So after bringing the building, I went to files and selected blur, and I came to motion blur. So the moment you click on motion blur, this is what you will get. So under motion blur, we have distance and we have angles. For the angles, I didn't touch it because I have one already. I didn't touch the angles, and the distance too, I won't touch it. So when you are done with your changes in the distance, you see the effects that it's giving me. So when you are done with that, you click on OK and you are good. So since I have one already, let me quickly turn the smart object on, and you see this motion blur effect right here. So after the building, I went to the adjustment layer and bring this wonderful color balance that you can see here. So if you need the color balance, you just need to go to adjustment layer, and under the on top of the black and white, you click on color balance, and this is what you get. So I have it already, so let me quickly clear it from that place. So let's tap into my. So as you can see, with the color balance, I did a few changes with the cyan and magenta and yellow as well. Okay, so after the color balance, we are good for the background. So our next option here is the smoke background, which is this one, or the cloud BG. So with the cloud BG, what I did was to create a new layer and select my brush tool. You can click on B for the brush, And I have, as you can see, when it comes to this particular brush settings, I have so many brushes here. I have so many brushes here for my photo manipulation and my graphic design works. So as you can see, I have so many brushes here, which I got it from online. So if you can go and check online, you get the brushes, some of the brushes there. And don't worry, I'll soon drop a video on all my brushes that I use for my photo manipulation work, so that you can get access to it and download it. So guys, I came to pick this cloudy brush to start painting. Okay, let me paint around the building so that you see it clearly, and let me set the color to white. So before you start painting, you have to deal or change the opacity or the flow, either low or high. So as you can see, my opacity is at 55%. So and you can increase the brush size too if you think it's not good or big enough. So I have 5000 brush size. As you can see, whilst I'm painting, this is what I'm getting. So I painted white first. After the white, I selected color black and I started painting so that it will match with the background. That is it with the background that I created here. So after that, what I did next was to insert this beautiful lady over here. So as I mentioned earlier, if you go to the description box, you get all the stock images and download them for free. There is no password on it. So I brought my beautiful lady here, and this handsome gentleman. So as you can see, I have my beautiful lady and this handsome gentleman. So what I did next is to import this image into the project. So with this image particularly, as you can see, I have a vector mask beside it, which I use the brush to clear the unwanted part that I don't like from this tree image. I added this wonderful, so let me zoom it a little bit so that you see the effects that I did here. You all can see, guys, this wonderful effect. I apply it to the glasses of the lady. So with how to create this nice effect or the nice color effect for the glasses, what you need to do is to create a new layer and select any color that you like. So I'm going to do a quick example for you to see. And after selecting the color, you can choose to use the brush tool or the color picker, which is this, or paint bucket too, to paint around that particular field. So I use the brush tool. You can hit D on the keyboard to get the brush tool. And let me decrease this size a little bit. Oh, it's too small. It's too small. So let me increase it a little bit and start painting around that particular area. So as you can see, my opacity is at 55. So let me increase it to the normal percentage. Okay, so as you can see, my brush size here, and another painting also here, because I want you to know how I did it. That's why I'm doing it like this. If it was actual work, I want not to do it like this. So after that, I change the blending mode to subtract. So to get subtract is right over here. That's it. That's the effect that I applied on the lady's glasses. So that's it for the nice effect over there. So after this image, let's come back to this beautiful lady. As you can see, when you download any image online, you get this quality alright, but I prefer to add some smart filters to this nice lady. So to add smart sharpen to this particular image, you need to go to filter, click on sharpen and click on smart sharpen. So after clicking on smart sharpen, this is what you get. You see this preview, which is the amount. Let me drag this in a little bit. You see the amount, the radius, the reduce noise, remove, which is less glare. You have shadow and highlights. So since I already done with my sharpness, I don't need it anymore. Let me click on cancel. Okay, so that's it for this particular image. So let's move on to this wonderful so let me zoom back. Okay, let's move on to this wonderful cloud. Already I did one, but with this one I did one before because I blended certain images together. That's why it figured out. So I have to create a new one so that it will look good. So I created a new folder for the cloud, and I created a new layer, and I picked the brush tool and I started painting around the place that I wanted. I needed the cloud to be, or the area that I needed the clouds to be. So after the cloud folder, we move on to this handsome gentleman. So the handsome gentleman too, I added some smart filters to it. I added some smart filters to it, and what I didn't talk about in the girls section was the camera raw filter. So to add camera raw filter to your work, you just need to go to the filter, or you can use the shortcut key, which is Shift+Ctrl+E. So let's go to the camera raw filter and let me talk about it. So yes guys, this is the camera raw filter. As you can see, you have basic, curves, details, color mixture, and etc. You have etc, color gradient, optics, geometry, effect, calibration. So with the basic, I did a few changes here, and I went to the curves. After selecting the curve, I did a few basic effects. Yeah. So let me increase the vibrance, and with the detail, I increase the sharpness of the image, and that's it. I click OK. So that's what I did with the camera raw filter. So up next, I added this color balance to this wonderful image. So as you can see, with this color balance, so to get the color balance, all you need to do is to go to adjustment layer and click on color balance. So with this my color balance, I think the cyan and the magenta. I didn't touch the yellow, and I didn't touch the shadows too as well. Okay, so that's it with the color balance. So as you can see, it's the blending mode is at normal, but I decreased the opacity to 84% so that it will suit the image that I was creating. After that, I moved on to the third image, which is this wonderful couple here. So I did the same procedures that I did with the other ones to it. I added a smart filter, which is the smart sharpen raw camera filters, and I did the same thing to these couples too. So after that, I brought in color hookup. So to get this color hookup, I brought in this color lookup. So to get this color lookup, all you need to do is to go to adjustment layer and select color lookup and click on it. So if you click on this color lookup, you see plenty color lookups here, and you can download some from the internet too as well. So after getting my color lookup, which is the futuristic big 3DL, I moved on by creating a new layer and inserted this nice shadows around the subject right over here. So after the nice shadows, what I added was to add a black shadow to this particular wonderful image, so that it will blend with this couple plus their shadow together. So what I used was the brush tool. I used the brush tool to draw some blur effects around that particular place. So after the black shadow, my next image was this plane that you see here. So let me turn the smart filter off, so you can see this nice plane over here, helicopter over here. So it's not plane, it's helicopter. So you can see this nice helicopter here. So what I did was to add some smart filters so that it will blend with the sky up there. So with the smart filter, what I used was the motion blur. So to get the motion blur, go to filter, click on blur and click on motion blur. This is what will appear for you to use. Change the distance and you can change the angles too as well. So after that, you click on OK and you are done with your motion blur. So what after the helicopter image, what I brought in next was the photo filter. So to get the photo filter, go to the adjustment layer and under the color on top of the color channel, you see the photo filter right over here. So we have plenty photo filters here. So after the photo filter, we are done with the image. And yes guys, please, to continue this video, please, I need you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please, I need your help. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me get 100 subscribers. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, share them, and don't forget to leave a comment on this wonderful video that you can see right over here. So yes guys, this is the end of the images. So from the background all the way to the end of the images. So what we have to do next is to add this vibrance to it so that it will look real. It will look real when people see this movie poster that I created. So as you can see, I increased the vibrance to 66 and that's it. So up next is the text folder. So to add a text folder, normally we have some acknowledgements, we have labels for the text layer. So after everything that I've created, I'll go to I'll take a screenshot of it, and yes, that's it for today's tutorial. So guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like all my videos and share them. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye bye.